back with more real estate update. In this edition, we're getting to know James Wedgeworth a little bit better. I am finding this very interesting. You came to Hilton Head Island. You started selling real estate. No client database, right? You had to do it all from scratch. So how did you go about getting those clients?
It was 81, and if you recall, embargo and Jimmy Carter days, and it was a real slow market, so nobody was buying. And I didn't know what to do because I had a pregnant wife and a 1-year-old.
Wow.
That's the definition of motivation.
I bet.
When you got a 1-year-old and a pregnant wife. So I would go to the office at night and I would look people up in the tax records and I would just call them. Wow. I'd just go down the list. I started at Catch Courts Villas and I would just call people and I'd say, hey man, James Wedgeworth, so real estate at Hilton, do you still own 849 Catch?
Right.
She, oh yeah. I said, well, I thought you'd like an update of what we just sold 856.
Well, that's great.
874 is on the market. When are you coming to Hilton that next? I'll be down there in about 3 weeks. Mm-hmm. So I'd write down when they were coming, and then I would go by and knock on the door. I'd leave my car door open and running, and I'd say, James Wedgeworth, talk to you on the phone. I just want to stop by and say
nice.
Hi. And they go, well, come in. I said, no, my car's running. I'm going to see somebody, and come on in. I go cut my car off, come in, and got to know them and just started talking to property owners.
Okay, here's a question. Did you leave the car going because you really wanted to keep seeing people? Did you do it as an illusion that you had places to go, people to see?
No, I just didn't want them to think I was
being a pain in the neck, too intrusive, which is a good idea.
A lot of them said, okay. And then at least I made contact with them. And then the next time something came up in Catch Court or Schooner Court or wherever they were from, I'd give them a call or send them a lot. We didn't have emails. We didn't have cell phones. I'd write them a handwritten note and say, I noticed that 858 just came on the market. That's the floor above you, 2 to the right.
Wow.
Thought you'd like.
Let me ask you this. Do you remember your first closing?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Okay, and where was it and how much was it for?
It was $60,000 lot in Shipyard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you feel pretty darn good after that? I mean, what did it feel like? Was it like I'm on my way, or
no?
Was
it's just I knew I was on my way. I knew I could do it.
Yeah.
I figured if I can sell books door to door, I can sell real estate. So I never was worried that I wouldn't make it.
But you were determined, and you just knew it took a lot of hard work.
Yeah, I knew it took a lot of hard work, but hard work's my middle name, so that wasn't a problem for me.
Good for you. Yeah. And all right, so that was your first sale, and you got going with that. You still work a lot of hours. Come on, admit it.
Yeah, I do. Mm-hmm.
Do you take vacation ever? You have your phone with you. You'll take. All right, here's something someone told me. Whenever I call James Wedgeworth, this is a person in real estate, he always picks up his phone. Okay. And she said, to me, that's so impressive because a lot of people don't pick up their phones at all anymore.
When I left Nashville to come here, my boss at my previous job, the only job I'd ever had, said, let me give you some advice. And we didn't have cell phones then, remember?
No.
He said, if you'll return every phone call on the day it's made, you will be successful. I said, nobody's ever told me that before.
And that's
so I did that before I'd go home at night. I would, back then the reception used to have these pink slips.
Yeah, I remember.
And people would call in, and she'd write notes, and you'd come in, she'd stuff them in your little box, and you may have 10 notes. You just sit down, and I'd go home and I'd call all 10 people. It was just a rule. Yeah. And now we got cell phones. It's a lot easier. You can answer your phone.
Well, but that doesn't mean people always answer.
Yeah,
even if they're in your business.
Yeah,
so,
I do.
Do you mentor people that are coming into the real estate arena? Mm-hmm. Do you not like doing that?
Well, I love doing that.
Do you?
I mentor the competition. A lot
Really?
of times I will talk to a younger agent and they'll say something. So I don't think I'd say that. I'm not telling you what to do, but I have been doing it a while.
Right.
What if you said it this way? And they go, oh, thank you so much, Mr. Wedgeworth.
I'm sure they appreciate it.
They do.
Good for you. So you're not, I mean, you're competitive though, are you not?
Extremely.
Yeah. We know that. All right, guess what? Already time for another break. Then I want to talk about how the market was at the beginning with no computers, and we'll go from there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
We will be right back.